यो व्हाट्सअप गेमर्स, स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पे वंस अगेन। आज हम खेल रहे द विचर 3 वाइल्ड हंट वापस। पिछली बार हमने बैरन की बेटी को ढूंढा था, आज उसकी वाइफ को ढूंढेंगे। यही ढूंढा ढूंढी चलती रहेगी पूरे गेम में, फिर जाके शायद शीरी मिल जाए ढूंढा ढूंढी करने में। अभी एक विच को ढूंढना है हमको। इसमें विच कहाँ मिलेगी? Yo, what up?
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that? Your
किसी ने भी बताया हो? हाँ।
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You sure?
सच बताना।
Won't take no for an answer, will ye?
हाँ, लाइन पे आ गया ना। जादू
Know
आता
the
है।
small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's just
वैसे
don't
गैरल्ट के
harbour,
कपड़े देख
sir.
रहे हो?
Word of your
तासू लग रहा है
kind's
एकदम।
reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch burning kind.
हाँ भाई।
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
वही तो।
Ooh, a weight off me
सिर्फ
heart,
बात
sir.
करनी
She
है।
only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes. Like I'm skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Farewell. Thanks for your help. इधर।
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Find the lone boulder.
Boulder. Now right, and onto the
ये वाला
cart.
क्या? अरे ये मतलब लोग आओ पीछे से वार करते साले बुज़दिल। क्या बैडस तलवार और आर्मर मिला है मेरे को। वैसे ये स्वॉर्ड और आर्मर फ्री मिला है मेरे को, फ्री डीएलसी में। अच्छा लग रहा है। Yo, what up, citizens?
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No,
Oh,
miss, but
hello,
you know
lady.
things. 'Tis our
हमारे
last
जैसे ही बाल है।
cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
घर पे जाओ।
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
पहले इसकी घास फूस लूट लेते हैं।
What's new in the
Bitch is
broad
in a
world?
proper fury.
बोला ना घर पे जाओ,
It's a mad.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है?
Anyone home?
Anyone home?
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
सारा गैरेट दूसरों के घर में भी एग्जामिन करने बैठ जाता है जहाँ जाओ वहाँ पे। हेलो लेडी, किधर है आप?
Now where's she run off to?
अरे हाँ, अभी तो वही यहीं पे थी। I am writing because you blah blah blah. नहीं पढ़ना मेरे को।
A pentagram in chalk.
काला जादू करती है ये। बच के रहियो गैरल्ट। पहले लूट लेते हैं सारी चीजें। अब आओ। अरे किधर जाना है भाई अब?
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
ऐसा? ये खोपड़ी एग्जामिन कर.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
Oh shit.
So this
Portal.
is where she disappeared to.
Let's go then.
Well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs.
कहाँ
Don't be
पे?
shy.
ऊपर. आते हैं. आते हैं lady. मतलब witch. Witcher क्या?
Greetings, Witcher.
अरे ऊपर कैसे पहुंच गए डायरेक्ट? Oh shit.
Missed a spot.
तुम लोग को देखना नहीं मिलेगा ये मालूम है.
Hope you didn't come to talk.
चुम्मा ही देखेगा.
To talk.
तुम लोग को देखना नहीं
Turn around
मिलेगा.
and wait.
देख 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 कैसे दरिंदगी टपक रही है मुंह से. साला गैरल्ट. जेनिफर के लिए वो नहीं है तेरे पास, क्या बोलते हैं, लॉयल जेनिफर के लिए.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view.
ये दोनों एक दूसरे
Now
को
tell me
जानते
what
हैं.
brings you here.
तू वेलन में कर क्या रही है?
bet you
वो
saw
पहले
this
बता.
question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring
झूठ
the
बोल रही है.
unspoiled scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch
Roderick.
hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
टॉपिक पे ही आते हैं भाई.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Cyrilla. Siri. Yes.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cyrilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled
Someone
with a
who?
witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
कौन पूछा था? हाँ, कौन पूछा था?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble
क्यों?
plea, no offering for the witch.
अरे यार. हाँ, अंडे लेगी मेरे
What's
से.
your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's
अभी
lap
ये भी
supposed to be
बोलेगी
cleansing,
मेरी हेल्प
calming?
कर, मैं
Nature
बताऊंगी
stinks.
कौन था वो कौन नहीं. यही चलता है गैरल्ट
Oh,
के साथ.
sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No
Elf?
flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob
कहाँ
either,
से
but
आया
an
था
elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
क्या नाम था उसका?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask.
हैं?
Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent
Kuch
and
bhi.
composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he'd found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Thank you. चलो.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
अरे
Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
मुझे ये लड़की गड़बड़ लग रही है. Can we go?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Come on!
रुक जा, खुजली आई मेरे को. Let's go.
Gvella Glan.
कौन सा ग्लान? और अभी वो कुछ बोली मेरे को, दूसरी भाषा में गाली दी उसने. वो कौन है?
The Wild Hunt.
Oh, Wild Hunt.
Phantom Riders. That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then.
ये Wild Hunt है क्या? ये वही है ना?
Got a navigator
बर्फीले
with them.
मानव.
What?
वही
Can
उसी
you
को ये लोग
teleport us to
Wild
the
Hunt
other side?
बोलते हैं. Wild
I'd
Hunt.
rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
करना जो बोला है वो कर. ये किसका आवाज है? कूद जा. कौन आवाज कर रहा है? आओ. Oh shit.
Damn
कहाँ
portals
टपका मैं?
to where Keira is now.
अरे यार. इधर आओ. इधर आओ. रोहित है? नहीं एक और है. 12 हाँ आजा आजा. अरे भैंस की कुछ दिख नहीं रहा मेरे को. सही जा रहा हूँ मैं? नो आइडिया. अंधेरा है, कुछ दिख नहीं रहा. ओह शिट. मुझे लगा क्या हुआ बे. एक सेकंड. बत्ती जलाते पहले. हाँ कुछ दिखे तो सही. मोमबत्ती जला. अरे उन लोग की तो भैंस की. इधर. अरे गैस क्या है? अरे दूर हट जाऊं मुझसे. गंदीले प्राणी. ये रेड उसके पास जाना है मेरे को लगता है. और शेट पॉइजन लग गया मेरे को.
Keira?
कीरा. कीरा क्या हो गया? कौन सा गे? आ रहा हूँ. कौन है क्या तू? कीरा. इधर
Geralt!
आ गया
Come on.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling
अरे
out of the
चूहे
rooms. Use a sign or the bombs, anything.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I
ओके
hate
ये जलाना है क्या
rats.
ये ले
Blue lights, get out! Thank you.
वेलकम
You that afraid of rats? Could
Wait.
annihilate them with one
इतनी बड़ी
spell.
जादू करनी होने के बाद भी
Fine. Won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that
गैरेंट को इतना
again.
सब कैसे पता वाइल्ड के
Let's
बारे
go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We
Yes.
must leave here at once.
में नहीं जाना है उसके पीछे लेट्स हरी
Let's go. We might still reach the elven mage before they do.
But what does the hunt want from him?
If that elf has
वो तो
information
उसको
about
पकड़ेंगे
Ciri,
फिर मालूम
or
पड़ेगा
if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her.
Very well, let's move on. Perhaps we'll come across some clues, some trace left by this elf. There's no
वही ना
guarantee the wild hunt is going the right way. Gavella Glan.
कवाला ग्लान ये वापस मुझे को कुछ बोली दूसरी भाषा में ओह
Levate, Larana Lunet,
That's him. That's the elf.
ओह
Arvek Va, Ledi.
What was that? An
कुछ समझ
illusion?
में नहीं आया
No, a morphotic projection.
क्या वही
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cireo, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to
हो
foresee
सकता है
that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
यस
We'll see.
ट्राई करने में क्या जाता है अबे वो कौन है
An
अबे भैंस की
old
मूर्ति
elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need to tell you.
Oh shit
I recognized the Volpine Morel immediately.
Designated soon after time to cast hit me. Tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrified me. What happened?
Well, he survived. Wounds come awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
हट अरे किधर जाना है मैं भटक गया तो एक बचा है क्या चल शिट भाई मेरी हेल्थ क्यों इतनी कम हो गई है हाया चल अभी बत्ती जला सकता हूँ ना हाँ। ए आ ए आ हेलो Oh. वहाँ पे कुछ है।
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
दिखा मेरे को।
Sirel, mi fordo sol esser in. Sirel, mi
Follow the
fordo
obvious
sol
route is
esser.
not always the best. अच्छा।
Ein sila kelpi.
Kelp? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
क्या ढूंढना है?
Gavella Glan.
Kavela Glan.
Sirel, mi fordo sol esser in. Ein sila kelpi.
क्या बत्ती जला दे कुछ दिखने लगा मेरे को। Use the Witcher sand to find the something associated with the series horse. अच्छा। शीरे के horse जैसा कुछ। अबे
Hunting
ये तो
dog.
पैसा जैसा दिख रहा है।
Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
अरे मैंने कुछ टच नहीं किया। तूने मैं तो
Geralt, are you all right?
He
फुक्का
might
पड़ा
say
मेरे
so.
पे। झूठ बोलती है। ये
Sea monster. Looks a bit like a Keira.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
क्या है? What?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
अरे shit. Geralt versus Geralt.
Mind thing of some sort.
Oh shit, मैं हार रहा हूँ।
Are you willing to? Operations believe they
अरे एक
are
फटके का था बे।
Sorry, I just don't share your opinions. Know exactly which one of you is real.
real. Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well,
नहीं।
almost. While back, a
हुआ
certain
था क्या?
Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
अरे कुछ मिल नहीं रहा है ब्रो। ऊपर से इतना अंधेरा। तुझे कुछ मिला क्या? Oh, what is this? कुछ
Let's
नहीं है
go.
क्या? इधर कूदूं क्या? पहले तो तलवार अंदर रख दे। कूद के देखते हैं भाई। Oh shit. ओ भाई एक पल के लिए। Oh, chest. ऐले। कुछ है? ओ यहाँ पे। ओ ये रहा ना भाई।
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be.
मस्ट भी क्या? इधर जाना है। अरे अरे इधर ही जाना है। अरे रास्ता भटक गया मैं। कुछ दिख नहीं रहा मेरे को। कोई वापस बम ब्लास्ट तो नहीं होगा?
Kelpie.
मिल गया।
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
और
I don't know what you did. but
अरे डर मत।
Come back here.
आ रहा हूँ, डर मत।
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
They're opening. Let's go.
Thought you were in a hurry. Well, certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
पंछी।
I think that's a swallow.
It worked.
Oh.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course.
अरे घुस जाने का।
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit
Kafala
like a calm
Glan.
before a storm. I've a bad
अबे ये
feeling
क्या है?
about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Shit. मर रहे। 8
The Vela Glan.
अरे पेल दिया
And
मैंने
that
उसको
would be
क्या
that.
निकला है
I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
हो गई अपनी तारीफ ऊपर जाना है रास्ते में जो भी मिले लूट लो
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
लल्ला लल्ला रोरी गाऊंगा मैं उसके लिए तेरे को कोई पंचायत है तू अपना काम करना
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
इधर कुछ आओ ऐसी जगह पे आना चाहिए कुछ ना कुछ तो
I'm
मिलेगा
sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget.
चल
We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
अरे तो अपना
Not to
मुंह
worry.
बंद रखेगी
We'll get teleport over there.
काम पे
We
ध्यान
must
दे
activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Let's go
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the major
कपाला ग्लाम
sentries.
अबे
Didn't come here for a friendly
एक ही
chat
एक
with
मंत्र
you.
कितनी बार
Meaning
बोलेगी
you ever thought
कुछ
they'd
होता
rise up
नहीं है
before
तेरे
they could attack?
ग्लान से बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक आओ शारस पकड़ साले
Esai Isa. Jaba doi nilin yama. Ren!
अरे साले हल्के में लेके भाग गए मेरे को तू लड़ेगा मेरे से आ जा हो जाए दो हाथ
Shin Sabir!
सॉरी सर मैं मजाक कर रहा था अरे ठंड का मौसम
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demisha Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
ओके वो तो हमेशा रहूंगा
Darian and Oi. Ready. Stay
Yes.
close.
लेट्स गो स्टे क्लोज बोला है लड़की ने वो तो हम करेंगे ही अरे क्या हो गया
Hey, Nicola.
कौन सा निकोला
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
अबे तलवार निकाल अपनी अरे कैरल तू भी साला
Bastard.
तलवार हाँ तलवार निकाल पगलेट आजा बाहर नहीं जाना है अरे बाहर ही बुला रहे हैं
Ungal Scamina. I begin to think we might make it.
क्या तो ठीक है ना कीरा 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 जो नाम है तेरा यस लूट अभी नहीं लूटता मेरे को बाद में लूटा अरे उधर का देख के चलो यहाँ पे
Hey, Nicola.
कौन बहन निकोला आजा आई एम रेडी पहले से ही आजा तू भी आजा हट एक और डन Yes, uncover stamina.
One more.
भाई म्यूजिक, बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक देख रहे हो? तबाही बच रही है। लास्ट बचा है शायद, इधर से शायद कोई फाइनल बॉस निकले। बहन निकोला आजा। आ जाओ। बाहर नहीं अंदर ही।
Come on, come closer.
Yes, come closer. तू भी आजा। हो गया स्टैमिना। यस। अरे तू ठीक तो है ना?
Keira,
Are you alright, Keira?
what's wrong?
It'll pass. That took
अरे
a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Yes.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
अभी गैरल्ट काम में लगा है, वरना ये मौका नहीं छोड़ता ये।
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
अरे तू ही कर ले सब कुछ। ये निकोला सिकोला, वो क्या था? कौन सी हाँ ये ग्लैंड।
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
You'd never have managed without me, would you?
हाँ भाई सही बोली।
Yeah.
तुम्हारे
never.
बिना तो हम अधूरे थे।
He awaits us.
अच्छा भाई, लड़ना चाहता है तू मेरे से? मेरी वेट कर रहा था। I like your armor bro। क्या मुझे रेंट पे दे सकता है तू? आके ना तो बोल।
You're stubborn one.
Yes।
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step
तो
back.
साइड में हट बा, ये
Stop
मेरी लड़ाई
telling me
है।
what to do.
I wonder how long
Check.
you last.
अबे ये क्या?
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm.
Ow.
Focus.
साला चलो कुत्ता। अरे आओ शेट। अबे हाफ एचपी बाकी है। या सालो रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं होने देगा। रिस्पॉन्ड ही नहीं होने देगा। मर गया?
Are you well and whole?
Necessarily. Let's look around.
ऐसी
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
एक मिनट भाई किल कर लेते हैं।
Another message for Siri.
कुछ पड़ा है लूटने जैसा? पड़ा है, ये भी पड़ा है भाई। बोर दिए मेरे को खाने के लिए, बहुत सही।
All right. Let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to
Back
reach
bog.
the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
तो उससे क्या भाई?
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
ये वो कहाँ पे है?
Keira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
मत छुपाना यार, बोल देना कहाँ पे है ये.
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
पहले क्यों
Why
mention
didn't you say
नहीं किया?
anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we?
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है तू
I
अपने
shall
कोई
tell
काम
you
से आई
everything
यहाँ
now,
पे?
of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave,
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
can't imagine where that comes from. How
कहाँ
do I
ढूंढूंगा
find them?
इनको?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
ऐसे ही टाइम पास करने के लिए.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
नहीं चाहिए. ये सब चाहिए. ये क्या है?
Mysterious mage herbalist.
और कुछ है? जो मैं
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
लपट
He
सकूं.
knew they were looking for him.
इधर कुछ छोटी मोटी पेटियां लूट लेते. ये बुक शुक नहीं लूटनी मेरे को.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an
Funny this
illusion.
wall.
I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
ये क्या है?
Meaning
Beyblade?
what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy.
Thank
And
you,
each time it
Keira.
does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that?
क्या?
A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
कर लेते
Yeah,
हैं।
I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
उसने हमारी हेल्प की तो हम क्यों ना करा?
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
पहले कुछ लूटते, नहीं है कुछ भी।
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
हाँ,
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast.
don't
The
tell
fourth
me कि
marched
puzzle
not
solve करना
beside
है।
the first, yet like the
I hate
second played a
puzzle.
tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
करना ही पड़ेगा और क्या? ये अरे यार तो मालूम पड़ गया मेरे को।
Seems we did something wrong.
ये फिर ये ये that's it. I'm genius. कुछ लूटन
Whose
अरे वो
grave is
पेटी
it?
तो
What do
लूटने
you
दे।
think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Lara
Perhaps it's a
Doran
monument
क्या?
to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it
Lamp?
supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Okay. अरे पेटी लूटनी चाहिए। ले कुछ था ही नहीं पेटी मेरे। चल रेस लगाते बाहर तक।
We going?
हार जाएगी तो।
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
बाहर आके अच्छा लग रहा है थोड़ा। थोड़ा नहीं बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the
अरे
opportunities
क्या ऑफर
themselves.
देना चाहती हो आप मैडम?
I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
इतना प्यार से बुला दिए तो जाऊंगा ही ना। हाँ
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See you, Keira.
सारा ठर की अबे ये क्या होता है मैं भी आऊँ क्या वो क्या है क्यों कियारा तुमने बुलाया था और हम चले आए
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents.
अबे किससे बात कर रही आत्मा से बात करने वाला
Keira,
मैं
what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
डायरेक्ट पॉइंट पे आते
Mentioned
भाई
you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local
Nah.
peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serag, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
इतना प्यार से कह रही है तो कर देंगे
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
ओके
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
ठीक बा कर देंगे और कुछ
Can't you just come with me?
I
Ah.
tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage.
कुछ का फट गया तो
You
मेरे को
stand
भेज
to
दीजिए
endure
ऐसा
a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it or do I have to do something magical?
You
मुझे भी
needn't
magic सिखा
even
दे।
rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers.
बस
I suppose I should warn you. It might
Yeah.
not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
ठीक है
Oh, go already. I can't
मुझे
wait
लगा
to
कुछ
see what you
देगी भाई
discover on
तू।
Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
अरे वो नहीं चाहिए कुछ और चाहिए गेरल्ट को तो समझी नहीं यार ये बोट पे बैठेंगे बोट चला सकते कुछ नया जानना मिला मेरे को ऐसे बहुत दूर लग रहा है ये तो। डरा दिया भाई तूने।
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Feminine. अचानक बोलने लगी, डर गया मैं। ऊपर से इतना भयंकर आवाज आ रहा था उसमें से। पागल औरत। एक तो ऐसे पता नहीं क्या है आइलैंड में, उस जगह पे बेचती है। वो देखो साढ़े। अच्छा उन लोग के पास ही लैंड करना है मेरे को। बहुत बढ़िया।
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet?
अरे
Does the
पहुंच
Xenovox
गए।
work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some
सुन रही थी क्या?
interference. You must be very careful.
अरे साले कितने सारे हैं यहाँ पे तो। सॉरी, मैं यहाँ पे से घूमने आया हूँ। मैं कोई परेशानी आपको नहीं दूंगा, प्रॉमिस। अरे गैरल भागना, गुलाटिया क्या मार रहा है? ये भी ड्रामा ही है एक नंबर में। अरे मार खाए बिना नहीं मार, मार खाए बिना नहीं मार। कब का पीछे पड़ा है मार खाने के लिए? अरे भैंस की कितने सारे ये। पहुंच गई रे। पर जाना है क्या? पर जाना है। चल जा सबसे।
Let's try Kira's lamp.
ओ हाँ। ये
Where's that noble?
Oh,
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head
That's
split
a work
open
for
like
you.
a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. Where's that noble?
कौन है बे? मोंजोली का है अंदर? नहीं खोलूंगा। इधर कुछ डराने की कोशिश कर रहे हो मुझे?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in...
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
हाँ वहाँ पे बैठे बैठे भी ऑर्डर दे रही है मेरे को। चले सब लूट ना लो मैं। बहुत चूहे भाई यहाँ पे तो।
Blood. Many must have died here.
दिख रहा है वो तो ब्रो। तेरे को शर्म नहीं आती कीरा ऐसी भयंकर जगह पे बेच रही मेरे को? और यहाँ पे कोई डॉक डॉक कर रहा है भैंस की। कौन है अंदर? चुपचाप अंदर बैठा रहे। मार खाई मरी जाइस तू।
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'm not here.
Oh, sorry. Please continue.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending
Annabelle.
my ear about fool peasants. I'm
Annabelle
not
भी
hearing
है
them
इधर.
again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
ये सबकी आत्माएं हैं जो मरने से पहले तड़पी है.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
बुम्बा मचा के रखी थी भाई ने. हेलो लेडी. लेडी डर गई लगता है. हम भी डर गए भाई. ऐसे कोई लेडी लेड़ा आके डरा जाएगा तो डर जाऊंगा ना.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that?
No one. Oh. कौन है? आवाज मत करो. वो लेडी किधर गई? हेलो लेडी. क्यों भाग रही मेरे से? अरे अपना भूत को भी इम्प्रेस नहीं करना छोड़ेगा तू, है? मालूम है तेरे को जादू तो ना आता है. बत्तियां जलानी बुझानी आती है तेरे को. कौन है? चल चल, मैं डर गया.
Laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Okay.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
क्या हुआ? कुछ खुला क्या? सीक्रेट पैसेज वगैरह? अरे एग्जामिन करना है कि क्या करना है? यूज. अब नाइस. सीक्रेट पैसेज मिला मेरे को. गैरल तेरी फट नहीं रही है ऐसी जगह पे आने से.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped.
मिल गई रे तेरी लैबोरेटरी मेरे को. पहले लूट लेते हैं. Oh damn.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
कौन रो रहा है? Oh shit. इतना आवाज.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold.
मैं तो नहीं जानता तेरे को.
Why has no one come for me?
क्या
I
हुआ
cannot
बहन?
leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Nah. मेरे से डरने
Don't
की
be
जरूरत नहीं
afraid.
है.
I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin and crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Bro.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone.
Why?
The others, they flee.
बहुत गलत हुआ भाई लड़की के साथ.
I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
उसके बारे में बता भाई.
Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
कर देंगे. Yes.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember.
Correct.
And want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okay. भाई बहुत गलत हो गई लड़की के साथ। जिंदा इतने सारे चूहों ने खा लिया, मतलब टाइम सारा सोच के भी गूज़बम्स आ जाते हैं। अरे कैरेट अभी तेज चल ले। अरे यहाँ पे तो आ चुका हूँ। मार खाएगा अगर आएगा मेरे पास तो। इधर पे सारा आजू बाजू कोई टेलीपोर्ट भी नहीं है। बोट से ही जाना पड़ेगा। शिट, लेट्स गो, बोट से ही जाना पड़ेगा। नो अदर ऑप्शन। वैसे नजदीकी था, इतना दूर नहीं था। यो अबे ये तेरे घर के बाहर कौन है? Yo, bro, what's the problem? Knock, knock.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
हाँ, आइलैंड का नाम सुनते ही खोल दिया।
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle?
Annabelle.
What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
और तुम लोग को लगा वो मर गई.
Is she? You said you spoke to her.
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses and rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Damn.
She was alive the whole time. But can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Right,
Gods,
bro.
what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
You can still help
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay. अपना काम कर देना. Let's go. Tell Keira left the curse of Fyke Isle. अरे तू था यो
She's a pesta, and now she's free.
What?
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
अबे वो भूतनी ने बदला लिया क्या उस बेचारे से? सॉरी ब्रो, मुझे पता नहीं था वो भूतनी बदला लेने के लिए यहाँ पे आई थी. या क्या बैड डिसीजन लिया था मैंने कोई? पता नहीं ब्रो. बेचारा बिन मतलब मर गया. क्या कर रही है?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
ऐसा क्या? क्या बात कर रही है?
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
बहुत ही खतरनाक help की उसने.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it
अरे
may,
मुझे लगा वो
Fyke Isle
अच्छी
is free
भूतनी
of its
होगी यार.
curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
घंटा good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually
मैं भी क्या
regret not
करूँ
going
लैंप
there
से?
with
भूतों
you.
से बात करो.
Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Bye-bye.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ask a service of the butcher, the Pella must. A butcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rights to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
कर देंगे help. तूने help की थी मेरी इसलिए.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Alright guys, आज के वीडियो के लिए बस इतना. कीरा मैथ्स की हेल्प करते करते हालत ख़राब हो गई गैरेट की. अभी गैरेट को भी थोड़ा आराम चाहिए, मुझे भी आराम चाहिए. वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर देना. मिलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. गुड बाय, टाटा.